it's not, but I don't care. I just changed everything out. Like I said, this is a 30-year-old truck and over 30-year-old truck, and you know, just start changing out stuff. Put the
I've been up for a minute, now I'm down for it. I've been good with the team, never bad for it. I'ma work for the winner, never slack for it. And I live for the king, I got a crown for it. I know the way, ayy, know the way. He really is the way, he the way, ayy. You can follow me, ayy, I know the way, ayy. Never been afraid, cause we know the way, ayy, ayy. Ain't no shame in the way. See me smiling, I don't hide the pain in my face. Oh no, no. Give my all, I'm raising the stakes. People try to beat you, but we ain't in a race. Gotta believe there's still an open door if you don't see it. Just as long as I know my purpose, I won't lose it. I can't leave it. I get knocked down all the time, that doesn't mean that I'm defeated. I'm going through changes, ways, grace, know my place. Yeah, I made mistakes, but I didn't stay. Kept the faith. Not the same after everything I've been through. All I really wanna say is I've been up for a minute, now I'm down for it. I've been good with the team, never bad for it. I'ma work for the winner, never slack for it.
Welcome to Peanuts Automotive Adventures. Oh yeah, we in the Honeycomb Hideout, y'all. Honeycomb Hideout. Before we give this introduction, we're gonna give a shout out to our official sponsor, thegraphicspotva.com. Like Peanut said, let me zoom in on Peanut's hand. You know, that website's gonna be right there. I know in the last video I forgot to put the website in, but not this video. We're gonna put that website in and give him full support. Team Run It. Decals, banners. Matter of fact, let me show you one of his banners right there. Y'all see that banner back there, that Honeycomb Hideout banner? That was courtesy of thegraphicspotva.com. And we have another banner too, but it's on the trailer right now. It's for our canopy tent when we set up at shows and races and whatnot. But to the intro, y'all, to the intro. We got Ol Roscoe back here. We're gonna give y'all a little video on Ol Roscoe. Last Thursday, you was in school, Peanut, but me and Ol Roscoe, we almost had it bad. I was driving Ol Roscoe to the alignment shop to get the alignment done, and I stopped, filled up, put some fresh fuel in Ol Roscoe, filled him up, and he wouldn't crank back up. We let the truck sit. Well, I let the truck sit. I had no choice because I was dialing a rollback to come pick me up at the gas station. I said, hold on. And, you know, the rollback operator was like, hey, let me give you a call back because, you know, I'm on another line and I don't mind coming to pick you up, but let me give you a call back. As I'm sitting there, I said, let me try to start him up. Man, Ol Roscoe fired right up. Whoa. And so I drove him back home. You know, he made it back fine. But don't get me wrong, Team Run It. He did have an engine light, service engine light did come on the way to the gas station. And of course, as I was leaving, it was still on. So I got Ol Roscoe back home and started researching, investigating, read up on some things. And what I'm gonna do, we're gonna turn this camera around. We're gonna show y'all what repairs we did for Roscoe, because I almost thought about, man, I'm done. I'm ready to LS swap. But this engine runs, don't get me wrong, it's a high mileage engine, but it still runs pretty good. So I'm trying to buy me some time with this engine because Old Looney's engine block came in last week. So that's our what's the word I'm looking for? That's our attention, you know, that we're trying to get. We're trying to get Old Looney's engine you know, together, going whatnot for next summer, hopefully, you know what I'm saying. But the engine block did come in, Old Looney, so I'll probably do a video on that pretty soon, updating y'all on that. But yeah, let's turn this around. All right, Team Runner, this is what we got right here. As y'all can see, I got an array of parts. Hold on. We're gonna go over the parts first, Peanut. Look at Peanut. Peanut's all ready, y'all. He's ready. I had two codes, right? One was for a 32 code and a 13 code. Yeah. The 32 code was the EGR, yeah. And I want to say the 13 was an O2 sensor. Yeah. And where's the old O2 sensor? I know I got it. Here it goes. It's right over here. Let me grab it if I can show them. Old O2 sensor. Now, we don't know really the true history of this truck. You pretty much never do. We already know going into things, you buying other people's problems. They sold it for a reason. The reason is pretty much unknown, so we're gonna keep learning. But I'm gonna have Peanut hold that O2 sensor. Go ahead, hold that for me. Look at that O2 sensor, y'all. It's kind of, it's, you know, it's white. You know what I'm saying? So it's bad. Pretty much it's bad. That's why I threw an engine code. So we already installed the O2 sensor. Go ahead, you can put that plastic cap back on it. We put a new O2 sensor in Ol Roscoe here, and you can put it back on the shelf, or you can put it on that cart, and I'll put it back. And we had to change out the EGR valve.
Yeah.
So Peanut, open this one up right here. This is the O2 sensor box, so we can get rid of it. Yeah, we went with an O2 sensor. I ordered everything off Amazon.com, you know, all the parts, because they was cheaper than Rock Auto, and I get free shipping because I'm a Prime member. But this is the EGR valve.
Yeah.
It came in yesterday. We just changed it out yesterday. It said it was bad.
Yeah.
You know, there is steps on checking with a vacuum gauge on what's bad and what's not, but
Yeah.
I don't care. I just changed everything out. Like I said, this is a 30-year-old truck, and over 30-year-old truck, and you know, just start changing out stuff.
Yeah.
Put the new on there, man. Stuff ain't going. And here's the and by us changing out the EGR valve, I went ahead and changed out the EGR solenoid too. That's that right there. Hold on, I'm gonna go over that vacuum line because I got to show team run it. Also, you know, when you start digging into problems, you start finding other problems. But that's the EGR valve solenoid. We just went ahead and went with a new one.
Yep.
This vacuum line that led to the EGR solenoid and whatnot, into the EGR. No, this is the line that went from the solenoid to the bottom of the throttle body. As y'all can see, it's pinched right here.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and put new vacuum lines on everything because a lot of vacuum lines, like I said, pinched. Some had cracks in them from dry rot. We just went ahead and changed them out. Luckily, I had extra vacuum lines sitting on the shelf. And, yep, go ahead. You can put that back, Peanut. Go ahead. I just want to show Team Run It what all we did. Before we get into the headlight switch, I just want to show Team Run It. See that right there? That's the new EGR valve. There's the new EGR valve solenoid right here. I'm gonna go ahead and go with a new map sensor. I'll probably order one next week sometime. I'm just gonna go ahead and change that out too. The map sensor right there. As y'all can see, I went ahead and replaced all the vacuum lines. This vacuum line. There's another vacuum line running to the front right here. I should have left all this stuff off Team Run It, but I was so trying to do a road test yesterday. Test drive yesterday. What else? There was another vacuum line back here that there we go. I can feel it right there. That I changed out too. And we reset the computer, of course.
We did.
Yeah, we reset it. So everything seemed kosher. So it did a good test drive yesterday because it didn't take long. It took like 10 minutes of driving and getting the truck up to operating temperature to pop those engine codes. So, hey, it is what it is. We're going to slowly fix this thing. We're going to try to milk it as long as we can before we do the LS swap. Because as y'all know, like I mentioned earlier, we got another. What you got? Yeah, that's this. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go over that. So, yeah, before we even attempt the LS swap, we're going to try to milk this engine for as long as it can. Because this is a cruiser, y'all. We just going to cruise in this thing and whatnot. Of course, we're gonna get it painted and whatnot. So, but before I even get it painted, that'll be the last thing I do with this truck is get the paint back on it. We're gonna paint it back that flame red, factory flame red, as y'all can see underneath the hood and the firewall and whatnot. And it even tells you it right here on this tag what it is. What else, Peanut? What else? All right, Team Runner. What Peanut's holding right here is the light switch. All the lights was working on this truck, and I wasn't getting power back to the tail lights. The brake lights, well, how about this? The brake lights worked, but not the tail lights itself at night.
Yeah.
So after doing some electrical troubleshooting research, I wasn't getting no power back there to the lights itself, only to the brake lights. So what we figured out was these are known for shorting out, these headlight switches. Yeah. So I went ahead and changed that out. We put a new one in. And we're good to go now. Lights, all the lights work, everything, man. You know, multimeter is our friend. So it's a test flight. And of course, I ordered this part from Amazon too. It seems like Amazon is my buddy right now because of the free shipping. And why I keep going with Amazon is for the free shipping. I like Rock Auto too. I like O'Reilly's, my local parts store or whatnot. But a lot of them parts stores don't be price matching. And I wish that they did, because they would gain a lot of Peanuts Automotive Adventures business. Because we all about, you know, trying to stay budget friendly, budget minded, and just trying to, right, Peanut? We're trying to save some money, right? Especially when you save some money for this new engine build we got going on, and, you know, LS swaps, you know, save money there. Save money for a paint job, you know. That's what it's all about. So as y'all can see, this thing's running like a tea kettle, running like a typewriter. So next week we're gonna get it back to the alignment shop to get that alignment done. And then our next thing too, after the alignment, I'm gonna go ahead and get the exhaust on it done up on it. You know, it's just gonna be a single exhaust, nothing too big.
Yeah.
Nothing too big, because if I'm gonna LS swap it, then, you know, it's gonna be totally different. What's that? What you got? What you gotta say? What you gotta say, Peanut? Hold on. All right, Team Running, we're gonna go ahead and close out this video. But before we do, I want to congratulate Peanut on his grades. He got his intern report card on Wednesday. Great. His grades are magnificent. All right. And he scored what did you score on your, no, you got 100% on your spelling test this week. Man, we're gonna clap for him, y'all. We're gonna clap, because that's what it's all about, man. You know what I'm saying? Them grades, that education, you know, along with having fun and just life in general, right?
Yeah.
You enjoy school?
Yeah.
What grade you in? Tell Team Running what grade you in.
First grade.
First grade. Peanuts in first grade, y'all. He's doing wonderful in school, and we appreciate it. He's also doing wonderful in soccer too. I'm proud of him for his soccer play and everything. And he got a soccer game today. That's why we're getting this video in, because he got a late soccer game at 3. We're going to get this video in. Then we're going to the soccer game. And then we're going to come back and do some more videos. You know what I'm saying? We got another video coming. Finally got that Clodbuster running,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You happy with that Clodbuster?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
You like the 4-wheel steering on it?
Yeah.
And we're going to turn it up, since we're going to bring it outside, right?
Yeah.
We're going to turn it up. So, you know, it's not going to be too fast, Team Run It,
Yeah.
but I had to turn it down in the house, Team Run It, because Peanut was banging into the chairs and all that with it. So outside, he got that open space. I'm going to turn it up for him. But Team Run It, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell for that for any new content that we got coming out. And we appreciate the support. That's Peanut. I'm James, Peanuts Automotive Adventure. And don't forget about our official sponsor, the graphicspotva.com. Let them hook you up with some decals, banners, t-shirts, you know, signs, all that. You know what I'm saying? But Peanuts Automotive Adventures,
Yep.
we're out.
Peace.
Peace.